Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next installment of National Honor Wrestling Voltage. I am Ken Washington, aka Radio Voice, and we are coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee, where tonight we have some tag team action to determine some number one contenders. Well, the start of it anyway. So, yeah, with that in mind, let's get to it. And starting us off tonight, we have the first of two tag team matches going on here. This one right here is with a returning Brian Evans. He wasn't happy with his last stint here, and we haven't seen him in a while. But he decided to tag up with a...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Alexander Black and the unpredictable Brian Evans.
So he went out and he found Mr. Black here, Alexander Black, and he came to me and was like, hey, the Black Label Society is where we are, you know. He said that that's the team, and that's where we're going to run from now on. And I was like, all right, because, you know, we need some tag teams. What's wrong with having a tag team or two added to the fray? I love tag team wrestling. That's where I started my career. But anyway, he is here with Alexander Black, and if I'm not mistaken, yep, I have them facing two men who just won in PWR against the Violent Gentlemen. The Souls of Mischief, Justice, coming back to the tag team division after his failed attempt to get the junior heavyweight championship. And I can tell that Nolan Franklin is very happy to see him.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 451 pounds, Nolan Franklin and Justice.
And Justice raged, as I said, he was not successful in getting that junior heavyweight championship. He actually lost that ladder match because him and Johnny Diamond were more intent on beating each other to death than they were paying attention to what Angel was doing, and thus Angel was able to climb that ladder and grab that title. So, you know, I guess he was like, hey, you can't beat him, I'm going back to what I know. And he knows tag team wrestling. I mean, he's a former two-time tag team champion in PWR. Actually, he's like an 11-time tag champion in total. But here we go. Nolan, Black, referee, bell, let's get it in. And they meet up in the middle of the ring, and Alexander starting off, working on that arm already. It's one of Nolan's PowerPoints, so maybe he's done a little bit of homework. Because, you know, he likes to utilize that, part mutilation right here. Nolan likes to utilize that perfect plex. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and call it what it is, that perfect plex. And, you know, if he can't get you up with that arm, you know, you have a bit of a problem on your hands. And Justice, who should have been paying attention there, was taunting to the crowd. And Alexander and Brian Evans here working as a team, and he's trying to get the tag to Justice, but that's not going down like that. And Brian Evans now working on the leg. Brian Evans, a former world champion, but I'm not sure, I don't think that he ever held any type of tag team gold, so this is a new adventure for Brian Evans here as he works on the leg of Nolan, who has been in this match entirely too long, and it's only been a few minutes, but he's been getting worked over by the Black Label Society here. Now he throws Brian into the corner, goes for his own tag, tags in Justice, and looks like they're going to meet in the middle with a knee and a kick right to the head of Brian Evans there. Lifts him up, and what's he got going on here? He's going to throw him back into the corner. He hit the corner kind of hard, and there's a cutter out of nowhere. And instead of Justice going for the pin, he's kind of feeling himself a little bit. I mean, I know he's excited to be back in tag team wrestling, but good grief, you can't take your eyes off this opponent. I mean, And I know firsthand how Brian Evans can be. We've had many award together, and this is not what you want to do. You want to stay on top of him like he's doing right now, even though he got it reversed and up with the side effect, or reverse side effect. The regular side effect would land you on your back there. And Gyoji Tuki, I believe that's what the move name I looked up is. We hit him with that, and now he's going to the corner. Just going to chill for a second. Tag in Alexander. Some good tag team work going on there, and there comes Justice back in the ring. I almost said Rage. That's his last name. And Justice goes for the ride as Brian Evans pulls the rope. The ref is going to allow it. I mean, technically he is in the match. Works on that leg. And here we go. Well, I thought he was going to drag him somewhere, but he instead got reversed and gets elbows for his troubles. And, that straight punch, and then gets him in the lower back and throws him. And this is where you get into trouble here in NHW. We utilize that 10 count kind of heavy here. So, I mean, the next match behind this one, actually, on our big pay-per-view, it ended in a countout. And that's why the next match is happening. But the winner of that match, so this will be a little incentive for him, will go on to face the winner of this match to see who will be the #1 contenders to Black Excellence in those World Tag Team Championships. So with that in mind, we have Alexander kind of walking Nolan. And he didn't have enough time. Nolan breaking free with those elbows to the gut. And tries to hit him with a little uppercut and caught a knee for his troubles. Throws a boot. Nolan tells him no and leg trip. And now for that single leg Boston Crab. And wasn't able to keep that in. Kicks him off. And now he's back on that arm, working on that arm, just wrenching it back there. And giving it a little extra oomph right there. Twice over. Poor Nolan, he's getting that arm worked on there. That's really gonna mess up some of his moves, as we know he likes to use his arms more than he does his feet. And Justice over there, he's all about them foots. And he went for a tag and messed that up, got kicked in the face, and here goes Alexander walking him back to the corner. Black Label Society. Oh, well, that didn't. He worried no-sold that one. And picks him up. And Michinoku driver, not into a pin, stands up and kind of waves that arm around, getting a little feeling back into it. But now he's just standing there. I'm too far away to know what he's saying or if he's saying anything. But he let Alexander black up. And that was a mistake because now Alexander has him back, walking him to the corner. Threw him right up on the ropes there. And what's he going to do there? And right in front of Evans with that spinning neckbreaker. Was that a ode to Brian to let him know that he's here for him? I don't know what that was, but there goes Nolan throwing Alexander into the corner now. And they're going for another tag, and here we go. And he jumps over and knee and kick again into the Northern Light suplex, but not into a pin. This is actually the move that got them the win on PWR Rivals on Monday night. So we'll see what we got going here. And Justice just got reversed there. And he was not expecting that knee, but he caught every bit of it. And Alexander drags him to the middle of the ring. And alright then, that's a interesting submission there, and you see Justice is really fighting for it, but he was able to reverse it, and gives him a strong right hand for his troubles. That was a strong right hand, and a flip over suplex, and Brian Evans wanted to tag, but Alexander couldn't get over there, and now he's throwing Justice over there. Kicks him square in the face. Jumps back in the ring now, and super kick. And now he's got him into that German suplex and folded both of his arms so he couldn't protect anything. So he just landed on his neck. And there he goes, throwing him into the corner. We have a tag. And he's going to toss Bryan for that flying cross body there. Justice needs to get out of the ring. He's just not having the best luck of it. And, ooh, a kick to the stomach there. And we must remember this is a super show going on here. We weren't able to record last week, or not record. Yeah, record. We weren't able to record last week due to some technical difficulties here within the GV3 production studios. But it was okayed by the network, so we're having a super show here, so you will actually see 8 matches this evening. That's right, 8. Oof, and there's that drop. And oof. And Bryan Evans feeling it now after a shoulder block. And now just ramming Justice Rage's head into the mat. And I'm pretty sure this is his first time facing Justice. Like I said, I know he knows who I am very well. We fought over the PSW United States Championship. We battled in PWR, but we even actually saw each other here in NHW. Oh, he's going for a ride. An 8-second ride from Bryan Evans. And he's going for the pin there. And Nolan is up on his feet, but it might be too late. No, Justice able to kick out. I'm not sure what Nolan was going for there. But he was very late. And now just cross faces. And poor Justice is getting beat up. And he needs to be on his redemption track. I mean, he had a rough go of it. Again, with that match, that junior heavyweight championship match, so we know that he's feeling some type of way. And like I said, he went back into the tag team division, and now Nolan is screaming something at him. I don't know what. And Justice is just looking at him like he's crazy. And this is giving Bryan Evans a chance to get his thoughts together, and that's exactly what he did. Now he's dragging him around the ring. Flip snap mirror takeover, kick to the back, takes Justice down. And tags in Alexander. I don't know where Justice is going. Justice is going for the tag, and Alexander was just a second too late, and he misses with the clothesline. And I believe that's the octopus stretch that he just caught him in, and out of nowhere, just coming into the match. Wow. Nolan lost that one, getting caught in that stretch. And we have moving on the Black Label Society. Congratulations to Alexander Black and Bryan Evans on coming together and defeating former champs all over the wrestling industry, former tag champs. But I mean, again, Bryan Evans is no slouch. He's been a world heavyweight champion, so this doesn't surprise me much at all. Those are my boys. Those Souls of Mischief are my boys. But I have to be fair to everybody. So, they got their opportunity. They lost that opportunity. They will have to wait for the next opportunity. We can't run things the way. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be nice today. But anyway, as stated, that was the first win for the brand new team.
Alexander Black and the unpredictable Bryan Evans.
So the Black Label Society is moving on, going on to the next round. Congratulations. And this match here is a very interesting concept match. Well, not really a concept, but these two men, I mean, much like Black Excellence, they've come in and they have yet to lose. But my issue was, well, it's not even really an issue. I'm gonna just be honest. I love it when you take the when you take the initiative to, I guess, win by any means necessary. It's not the worst thing in the world. It really isn't. And I'm guessing that, with Alex Mercer on their side.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alex Mercer. And at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Hunter and Corey King.
And as I was saying, with Alex Mercer on their side, they really have been trying to, I guess, win by any means necessary. And so far, they're 2-0. Granted, one was a count-out victory, but that last word I said is what really counts. It's victory. But because I was not very pleased with that, because, I always got crapped on when I got count-out victories. So they're taking on that team again, and that is the Odyssey. That is Luke and Chris Phoenix. The Odyssey coming to us. This will be their second match, their first time in a Voltage arena. So welcome. Glad they could make it out here to Nashville, Tennessee. I don't do country voices very well. That was probably the best it gets. I guess that's where the radio voice comes from that somebody keeps telling me that I have. Anyway, but there they go, and they're rocking a little bit different today. You got some
At a combined weight of 411 pounds, Lou and Chris.
and they got a little go Power Rangers feel going on here, but I dig it. There's times when you can't look exactly like your tag team partner, and I get it for the simple fact that if you look like your tag team partner, and this is just from coming in a tag team where I was wearing godforsaken tassels, because let's not go into that stage of my life again, but we wore almost the same thing, me and Justice, and I'm so glad we grew out of that. But yeah, here we go. We've got the men in the ring. We've got that referee who's going to be tired by the end of this evening. We heard that bell, and here we go. And he just picks him up with an Olympic slam, like right out of the gate, and starts stomping on him. I believe that's Luke Phoenix in the ring against Illmaster Hunter. And here like I said, I'm actually kind of excited for this. I actually want to see a good matchup there. There's some power I don't necessarily want to see in my future. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't wrestle in my own ring anymore. Can't. I just don't feel right doing it. But we still have a good little bit of card left. We still have 6 matches. One of which will be the the final match of this right here. Kind of innovative offense there. Working that team and that count of the referee as he stands on, looking on, as he's working on the arm. But yeah, we're gonna have the final match. So Black Label Society will be facing the winner of this, and the winner of that will then go on to our next pay-per-view, which will be Carnage. Here at the end of June. Here at the end of June, we'll have Carnage, and that will be where Black Excellence will defend their tag team titles, and it will be against one of the 3 remaining teams. I sound kind of repetitive there, but it is what it is. So here we go. We're back on here, and here's where we are. The count. This is exactly how we went with Show of Strength, where the Kings of Harlem won because they utilized every bit of that 10 count. I mean, all of it. And we missed with that. And now we got kicks and kicks and kicks. And he caught that kick. Now we got punches. And that Russian leg sweep down on the ground. And now the ref is at 7. And, he doesn't want that count out this time. He threw him back in the ring, and his partner and Mercer are out there clapping. But he gets his partner in the ring. And, what a clothesline. Took him straight down. And he pops up for the Hurricane Rana. That was very nicely done. Stands him up. Throws him into the corner. We're going to walk it out now, a little slow. A little tag team action here. Puts him up on the top rope. Is we going for, yep, we're going for the ride. Hurricane Rana into the power bomb. I'd go for the pin after that, but then again, I'm too big to be doing that. 254 pounds does not allow you to move with that kind of efficiency. I'm not a Keith Lee or a one of those. But he introduced him to his knee and then missed with the move and got drop kicked right in the back. His tag team partner wants the tag, but I really don't think he knows where he is, and neither does Mr. Phoenix, because he's just diving around the ring like a lost puppy. Well, here we go now. He's going to throw him back into his side of town and see what we go for here. Ooh, what a strong elbow. And punches, throws him into his corner. Oh, hits him with that knee and throws him out of the corner. Goes for something, gets reversed. And he's throwing him back into the corner. And missed that one. Just flat out missed and landed on his back. And he's just going to give him one of those strong elbow drops right to the chest. And he tries to get up on the rope. And I believe that's, as I said, Chris Phoenix on the apron there. I got to get their names right. This is ridiculous. And woo, hey, ref, that looked a little low. He's flexing and pexing there, showing off his muscles, even though that was a bit of a dirty move. He gets tossed over the top rope there. And oof. And uh-oh. No. Ooh. Sunset flip power bomb to the floor. That has to hurt. I'm sorry. And threw him right into his partner's foot. And whoo, that right hand was mean. And then trips him. That wasn't very nice. And we're going to see what he goes for here. Is he going to walk? Oh, yeah, he's going to walk him back to the ring, it looks like. Yep, deposits him in the ring. And, oh. No. Yep. Oh, another knee to the side of his head. And gets drugged back into the closest to the middle of the ring. And he picks him up only to catch a judo throw for his troubles. And he should have tagged while he had the chance. And here we go, a reversal with the leg trip of his own. And he's going up. And I don't think that a reverse Phoenix splash, I believe that was. And he goes for the pin, and we have a 1, we have a 2, just a 2 count there. That was a very innovative move, and he is really feeling it now. I appreciate you cleaning that part of my ring. He works on that arm there, turns him back around, and lifts him up, and what a backbreaker. And now he's really feeling it. Oh, man. Doing his little dance. Is he going to go for something there, or was he going for the tag? And oh, what a DDT there. Both men down. And he is crawling, just absolutely crawling over to him and just throws his arm over him. And I don't think that's going to get it done. Not when you're that close to the corner. And wait, Oh, Chris Phoenix with the oh no. Oh no. Ooh, brainbuster suplex, and that power bomb I don't know what that was he just did, but my neck hurts from watching it. And there's Corvus King. There he is. There's Corvus King. And he just caught that shoe right to the side of his face. And Illmaster Hunter is still out there just in pain. And, I mean, he did get dropped on his neck. I wouldn't want it. Oh, just picked him up and deposited him on his back. And it doesn't look like he's done yet. Now he's going for that arm and just steps on his fingers. Ooh, that hurt to watch. and throws him up in the air, and that's just it. Just threw him up in the air. Nothing special. Just straight tossed him up in the air. And now just raining down those closed fists, which the ref is allowing. And now he picks him up into that neck breaker that he loves to do. He does love that neck breaker a lot. And now he's going over to the corner. Confer with his partner, maybe tag him in. I see a tag. And first thing he does, he comes in and he steps on that arm. And now we have a reversal, and he's over the top rope, and a forearm shot into a DDT on the apron. These light guys. Phew. Yeah, I see why Justice wanted to lose some weight so he could learn a couple of these moves. That was pretty good there. I'm surprised he's standing. Left hand. Kicked him in the knee. Missed that. And now just a straight suplex. Wait a minute. No, it was reversed. And now the referee is at 6. He needs to watch this count. That 10 count is rolling up on him. And we're at 8 now. And he could get himself counted out because he wanted to put a knee on the side of his head. And he made it to the count of 9, but he's back up now and stomps on the back of that head again and just kind of getting himself loosey-goosey. I wish I hadn't said that. Anyway, throws him into the corner, and God, he just missed. Busted his head, and then get hung up on the ropes. And there's that angle, the Olympic slam again. And he cut his throat like that's it. That's the end of the match. He's getting ready to end this. Up and down. Good gracious. That's the problem with being so light. You can get dominated by people that are bigger than you. And now he's going to work on that leg DDT. Now he's taunting to the crowd instead of staying on his opponent. It looks like he's going after that leg again. That's going to kind of take away some of his high-flying ability. Kinda. And here we go with the airplane spin, and whee! Now calling for him to get up. What we got going here? Oh, double underhooks. Picks him up into the pile driver. And I'm with the crowd. Oh! And the ref in there. And you know what? If you can't make it before the 3, just knock out the referee. Wait a minute. And Chris Phoenix just laid out his own partner. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but that was a very serious kick to the side of his head. Ooh, he kipped up. Now he's rubbing his fist on the mat. And he just tried and got reversed. And the 2 outside are still fighting. This could get interesting now. Worked on his arm, trouble for the pin, 2. But that was the best time to do it because there was nobody that was going to save him. You know, there was absolutely nobody that was going to save him. Throws him into the corner now. Tries to meet him with a drop kick, misses, but goes back to his feet. Don't know what Chris Phoenix was going for there. Throws him into his corner. There's nobody there. Ooh, what a move. Comes over and senton. Beautiful combination of moves there, and his partner is now back on the apron there. Steps on that arm. Pretty good match going on this time, even though they've been flirting with that 10 count a lot. And just back body drop for a reversal. And he went for that backbreaker again, but got it reversed. And now Hurricane Rana. Just kicks and kicks and kicks. And where does he think he's going? Going to the top rope is where he's going. Is he going to try that same move that his partner did? Try to show him up? No, he's turning around backwards. Yeah, he goes for his own Phoenix Splash into the pin. 1. And just a 1 count because his partner's still standing there and he barely has the energy to stand up. This is those type of matches that I'm talking about. Now he's working on him there, and you can tell that his partner is tired. And whatever he was going for there got reversed, and there's another Hurricane working on that leg. And, whew, yes, Jesus, just out of nowhere, just catches him with that boot right to his chest and drags him all the way over to his corner. And there's that teamwork. And just like that, the Kings of Harlem have won. Yeah, I mean, that's basically the only way you can put it. The Kings of Harlem have won. And he gave him that boot out of nowhere, and after a very good, very entertaining matchup there, and there's that neck breaker he's so famously becoming known for. And there's that backbreaker he got off the first time. And that should have been the end of the match. I used to pile drive people on top of their head.
Here are your winners, Hunter and Corey King.
But yeah, I used to do pile drivers, and I was told I had to stop. But congratulations to the Kings of Harlem. They will see the Black Label Society next. And now we have a debuting superstar who actually fits into the light heavyweight division or junior heavyweight division. J.B. Hayes, and he broke my Titantron. We'll get that fixed up.
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, J.B. Hayes.
And J.B. Hayes here, he will be making his debut, as I said. And, I wanted him to make a strong debut. I've faced this man in main event wrestling where I was able to defeat him for the current piece of hardware that sits to my left, the main event world championship. But with him coming here, I figured that it would be good to break him in with letting him face a champion. So let's see if he can defeat the champion of my choosing that I gave him to face, and that was Angel Alvarado, who won at Show of Strength because he finagled his way into the match. Let's just be honest. He made it his business that he was going to be in that match, and there was nothing they were going to do. It started with him attacking people, and then he was like, you know what? I'll get the attention of the champ. Attacked the champ, got his attention, got Justice's attention, attacked him. Next thing you know, he's in the match, and now he's the junior heavyweight champion. And he is still an interesting individual because he does not want music. He wants the booze.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 188 pounds, the National Honor Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, Hunt Man Angel.
And all he wants is for, he just wants, he just wants everybody to see him. No music, just him and his approach to the ring. It's a very slow approach to the ring, but it has been effective. I mean, he's not a very liked man in the locker room, but he doesn't care. He came here with a goal in mind, and that goal is now around his waist. So here's me not being mad at him, because that's how I got my way to a couple of championships. Not going to talk about that, though, because I'm just supposed to be a commentator here and the owner. I like this job. Anyway, so we have the two in the ring, and J.B. Hayes out of the gate with the knee saying hello to Angel, and Angel's going to give him a receipt for that, picks him up. It's straight into an armbar. Will he give up this early into the match? Oh, Angel's really working on it. He tried to reverse it, but now he's getting that arm stretched out and just getting worked on, and it's not supposed to bend like that. Well, now. And so JB Hayes now picks him up. Shoulder tackle. And JB Hayes is. He might fit in the junior heavyweight division per the weight that I'm looking at. But he is a little bit sizable compared to Angel. Ow, I saw his elbow bend like it's not supposed to. I'd rather it not do that again. But Angel back on his feet now and missed that drop kick and got reversed. And here comes JB Hayes with using his waist as a weapon, or his lower half. Now got him in the side headlock. Now he's showing off. He's showing off. And that's not going to make Angel very happy. But JB Hayes here trying to impress in his first match since signing with us. And, once me and him had that match in main event wrestling, we spoke at length about what was going to happen. And, I'm very happy to say that it was a pleasant conversation, even though our actions towards each other leading up to that particular world title match were not very friendly. That's not the point. We're going with this here, and working on my arm there. Punch straight to the face, throws him into the corner, and Angel with the slap. Snap mirror, and then drop kick to the side of the head. Angel is tremendously quick. I think he's I'm going to be honest here, I think he's a bit of an underrated talent. He's proven just by how he gets here and how he gets things done. Whew. That he's not afraid to take some chances and get in the middle of some matches and make his presence felt. I mean, that's essentially what he did, you know what I mean? Like I said, he inserted himself into what was already a standing feud. So, how they let that happen? Hey, my job is to book the matches and to commentate on them. I enjoy people who will make their own, ways with the matches. Get into the match as you can. And he just gave him the Dikembe. Told him no. Elbow. Runs over. And what is he going for here? Oh. Soo-wee. Around the... Yeah, that was kind of smart because Angel did not see that coming. But Angel is back to his feet. And, I'm going to do it like I love to do it. If JB Hayes can manage to beat Angel here, I will heavily consider him, after he finishes introducing him to this turnbuckle, I will heavily consider letting JB Hayes go get him a shot at that junior heavyweight championship, because that's how we do things. If you take your opportunity and you can run that far with it, why not give him a shot to take it away from him? And he's holding on to that headlock for dear life. A little resting hold there, getting a little air back in his lungs. And he whips him around into that snap mirror, drops him down, and is working on that arm. And JB Hayes trying to get out of there. The ref is right on top of it. You see just a little bit of his head peeking in on the camera angle there. And JB Hayes with a little backflip. It didn't work. Oh, yeah, it did. He gave him an elbow to the face for his troubles. And JB Hayes now. And here we go again. Oh, no, he didn't get to do anything that time. Oh, now he's going to work on that leg of Angel. Whew. I hate that move. At least it's not getting punched like 50 times in the head by an Aiden Davis. Again, I don't want to talk about that either. There's a lot of stuff in my wrestling career I don't want to talk about. But I get results in the end. So, JB Hayes is up. And, what an innovative move there by Angel with the spinning arm drag. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm still feeling the effects of that headache-inducing punch fest from Aiden. And here we go. He hit him with the move. And, oh, wow. And just like that, the junior heavyweight champion has won beating JB Hayes, who I have to say put on a very good showing there. And I'll go as far as to say he was probably only maybe one or two moves away uh, from getting the victory there, but he got stretched out just a little bit too much. So when he hit him with that float over slop drop, if you will, that reverse DDT, that right there, wee, right on the back of his head, nowhere for him to go, not close enough to the rope to catch it. I mean, Angel just gets the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Hunt Man Angel.
And he's not a fan, but congratulations to him. We'll see what happens. And here we go with the next matchup on this card, right here from Nashville, Tennessee.
Making her way to the ring from Colombo, Sri Lanka, adorable Taylor Webb.
And Taylor Webb here, getting her opportunity at the women's champion, and Amaya Jade did not want to have this be a title match, and I specifically said that it was going to be a title match, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see what happens here. So essentially, what Amaya said was, yeah, that was a match to get them.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, the National Honor Wrestling Women's Champion, the Queen, Amaya Jade.
And like I was saying, you know, it was one of those things where I had to actually take into consideration what the champion was saying and what she wanted. She clearly stated that if Taylor Webb could beat her tonight, then she would gladly put her title on the line. But as she stated, the first time, you know, Amaya won. Well, Amaya didn't win her way to the opportunity, but she hasn't lost since. So it's kind of hard for me to go against that when she's undefeated. Black Excellence only has one loss, and that was King Malcolm losing in that steel cage match. And woo, Taylor not happy with that. And here we go, we're back in the corner again. You know, Maya's going to see if we're going to get a clean break this time. And the ref stepping back in the middle, and the receipt has been given. And we're going for a third one. Why not? Are we going to get a clean break this time? Clean break. Come on, ref. Nope. And whoa, she grabbed at the ref. Snap mirror. Kick to the spine of Amaya there. So basically, if Taylor can get the win here, then she can get her title opportunity that she should have won. But she can't even get a 1 count on the champion right now. And I see that Taylor really wants to keep her grounded here. And so does Amaya as she rains down those fists after that takedown. And ooh, kick to the arm there, and then just kicks her square in the face twice over. Cracks her neck and her knuckles. We'll see what happens here. Taylor able to reverse there. And a drop kick for her troubles. Taylor Webb with some beautiful drop kicks there. And ooh, a kick. And you know, Amaya trying to make waves in other promotions as well. PWR is where I most recently saw her in the backstage area as I was dealing with things there. And I was very happy with the showing from her, you know, representing us as the NHW women's champion. Oh, buckle bomb. Hey, isn't that banned in some places? Not here. Anyway, seeing her represent us very well in PWR made me kind of happy, you know, and because that means that our champions are showing up in other places. And Tony Sweets, and what is she doing? And wait, oh, okay, all right, she's just flat out choking out Taylor Webb, and that's she's gonna get disqualified. Is she working with the Maya? Oh, oh, wait, hold on. And clothesline. Can we? The ref is telling you. Yeah. I think Tony Sweets is tired of being overlooked. This is new. And Maya Jade is just laying there, and that's twice now she's hit her with that clothesline. She picks Taylor Webb up again, but that gives Taylor Webb the win. So what does that mean? I don't know what this means. I, well, obviously I'll have to figure it out. All right, and here is the finals of that, I guess, mini tournament that we had, in which the Kings of Harlem will be taking on the Black Label Society, Brian Evans, Alexander Black, Illmaster Hunter, and Corvus King. And now coming to the ring, you see them right there.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Alexander Black and the unpredictable Brian Evans.
And as we said, you know, this tag team came in because Brian Evans did not. He was tired of being treated. I don't want to say unfairly, but he didn't beat me, you know. And then he tried to get drafted into the tribe, and that was a failed effort. But I could have told him that was going to happen. And so he was like, "Listen, we're going for tag team gold, and this is the best way to do it right here." Brian Evans, who, as I said before, I don't remember him ever being a tag team champion. So this will be very interesting to see as we go forward here, because they are facing the winners of the Odyssey versus Kings of Harlem. And, well, of course, it's the Kings of Harlem. You hear the music. But here they come, being led to the ring for the second time tonight. Not often will you see teams or personnel doing double duty, but I really wanted this to get underway. And, oh, looks like they changed clothes. Well then, not mad at it. I did like these from Show of Strength. These were some very good attires there for them.
And their opponent, accompanied by Alex Mercer, and at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Hunter and Corey King.
And as I said, I like these attires a lot, especially with things that are going on in the world. Kind of wished I had thought about buying those shirts myself. I did see them, but I didn't buy them, at least not for me to wear to the ring. But I do appreciate these two and all their hard work so far. They have not lost yet as a team. They have not had any singles matches, but you see them versus the Black Label Society, and we're actually going to see who wins this match. I'm very, very intrigued by this because they were able to beat the Odyssey cleanly this time. So, yeah, no count-out victories for them. But we'll see again how this goes. The winner of this will, of course, move on to the pay-per-view Carnage, which will be about 2 weeks. To face, we just took his head off from the word go, to face Black Excellence. So, you know, let's see what we got going on here. Jumping leg drop there from Illmaster Hunter. Alexander Black there. And here we go, outside the ring. And he tried to take a shot at Brian Evans, but Evans got him first. And now he's telling Alexander to get up. Going outside the ring to have a talk with him right quick. Steps on the back of his leg, and that must have hurt bad. And there's that Russian leg sweep that he likes to do on the outside. Now taunting to the crowd. It's a little early in the match for that. Kind of wish he wouldn't do it. But it's all right. You know, I'm not the competitor. Drop toe hold right to his face there from Alexander. Flips him over. Goes with him. Knee to the shoulder. We're at the count of 5 already. There's the count of 6. And now he's just giving him forearm shots to the head. What's he going to do here? He's actually going to throw him back in the ring. I'm surprised. El Master Hunter makes the tag, and he tags out to Brian Evans. El Masters was a little more urgent, but there's Corvus with 2 clotheslines, and then gets caught with the reverse side effect there from Brian Evans. And Brian now. Elbows, punches. Guys waiting for kicks. Good grief. He throws him into the corner hard and went for the overhead belly to belly, but caught a strong right hand for his troubles into the pin. 1. I'm surprised he got a 1 count, but I guess that was a strong right hand. I mean, sometimes when you make that connection, you just believe, yep, that's the end of it. He's sleeping right now. And, a rake of the eyes takes him down. You couldn't see. He gets a kick to the head for his troubles. Looked like it was right between the eyes. Ref's allowing it. Yeah, I gave the ref some rules that he needs to abide by. Now, whether he does it or not, that's on him. But full Nelson slam. Good Lord, just lifted him almost out of his boots there. Now he's going to drag him around. Where's he going with him? Throws him into the corner. Is he going to make a tag here? He does. And El Master Hunter is back in and picks him up. crushes his dignity and then crushes his face. That's how that works. He's going to work on that arm a little bit. Goes for the suplex there and gets pushed off. Good tag team work. Jesus. He tried to get out the way. Brian Evans is getting worked right now by the Kings of Harlem. Ooh, that clothesline. Brian Evans' head is right now somewhere in like the 5th row. Never mind, it's back long enough for him to catch that neck breaker. 1, 2. And a monkey flip over there for Alexander. He is having a rough time. Hey. Teammates shouldn't be fighting each other. And I still think that that's what happened to the Odyssey, who we will see again. You know, NHW, we unlike the actual SmackDown, we are a land of opportunity. So they will, of course, get another opportunity. There will be, I'm considering it. And, you know, leave me a comment or hit me on the Twitter at GV3 Productions. What? Wait, what I missed? I hear music. Hold on. What just happened?
Here are your winners, Hunter and Corey King.
So yeah, hit me up at GV3 Productions and let me know if you want to see a 5th match or a 2nd show. You know, I'm asking. But yeah. I'm not sure what I missed looking down at my notes, but I looked back up and the Kings of Harlem have won. So they are the number 1 contenders to Black Excellence's tag team titles. Congratulations. And oh boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by J.D. the Maniac. And from Saratoga Springs, New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, the unpredictable Austin Storm.
Well, yeah, Austin Storm here, getting an opportunity, a singles opportunity, at the NHW Television Champion. Listen, the Maniac, He came to me and he asked for this opportunity for one of his guys. I don't know what he's working towards, but I do know that this is very unusual because he's normally with high energy there.
From West Virginia, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank National Honor Wrestling Television Champion, Jay Walker, Champion.
Well, there she go drinking again. But yeah, so I gave him the opportunity, and I mean that briefcase that he holds in his hand, that is the briefcase from UWF, where he won an opportunity at any point for a world championship opportunity. But around his waist is our television title, which, if he can defend it tonight, will be his first defense since winning it from Adam Stasiak, and he will only have 3 more before he can cash it in for a world championship opportunity here in NHW. So, he's got a lot going on for him all at one time, and we love it here. Austin Storm with the Maniac in his corner, and there's Jay Walker, there's the ref, and here we go. And as I said, I don't know what exactly the Maniac is going for here. He's trying to work with these two. I mean, you see his arms are just folded, but his focus seems to be, if you look at him, his focus seems to be directly on Jay Walker. And I'm going to go out on, yeah, see, they're already getting into it. I'm going out on a limb here that he's trying to use these two to get to Jay Walker. I mean, what better way to do this than to use your pawns essentially as bait to get you in line. I mean, if Jay Walker is the champion come Carnage, then of course he will be facing the Maniac, because that was when he asked for a title match for the TV title, and laughingly I said yes. My sense of humor is terrible. Yeah, I have a terrible sense of humor, but yeah, at the pay-per-view it's already been said that that the Maniac will be facing the NHW television champion. So if one of his boys manages to win it, will they lay down and just give him the title? Or if Jay Walker is still the champion, will Jay Walker and look at the ref. Ref, you're looking dead at him. Like, what was that? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of what's going on right here. Me and that referee is going to have a talk. But Austin Storm still only able to get a 1 count there. And he's fighting his little heart out, but I don't know what avail it's going to have. And now he's hanging him up on the second rope. And picks him up, throws him into the corner, and goes for that back again. And the Maniac, I think the Maniac is really working us over here. He's really working this over. And Jay Walker now really fighting for, everything right now. He's being put in a situation, and I don't know if it's a good situation. And there we go again with him just snapping the back of Austin Storm. So we'll see what's going on there. And Jay Walker with just a 2-piece just drags him to the middle of the ring, and the ref is being occupied again by the Maniac. And whoa, the cutter out of nowhere. Now he's raising his fist like he's done something. He ain't done nothing. Now he's lifting him up. And he went for a slap and got reversed and caught a strong left hand. caught the fist of that clothesline, but not the full clothesline itself. And now he's letting the crowd know where he stands, and the Maniac there watching on as his protege, I guess, is being dismantled. I don't. Oh, that knee. That was. Maybe that's why he doesn't wear knee pads. I'm gonna say that's why he doesn't wear knee pads. I'm just gonna go with that. But there he goes into the pin. 1, 2. And there you have it. A defense for Jay Walker with the NHW Television Championship. That is 1 down. There's, 3 more to go? And, of course, next week on Voltage, which will be on time, by the way, there will be another television title match. And we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, it was I'm still, I gotta talk to the ref about that one. I mean, he really should have threw the match away. He was looking dead at him as he hit him with the chair. I don't know. My head hurt. But again, to Jay Walker, congratulations on that win. That straight 2-piece took him down. Maniac interfering again. Congratulations.
Jay Walker.
Yep. And I don't know why he's not holding up his title, but he's pointing at the Maniac, and you know why. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. But again, congratulations, and let's get on. And here we are with the next match going on here. And we have a man who changed his name, kinda. He didn't like the Frost name.
The following
And,
contest
you know.
is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Ohio, weighing in at 299 pounds, Ben.
So yeah, we kind of had a conversation about why that name is not so much liked around here, and yeah, he was very much on board with that. So he went back to using his name, actual name, and now he's going by Ben Frame. So that's okay, but we haven't seen him here in a while, and I'm actually I have a lot of ideas for Mr. Ben here, but I do believe that he needs to get a win over the Savior. I mean, right now the Savior has beaten him. Well, once was in the Battle Royal for the initial TV champion, and then we had they had a one-on-one match in which the Savior won, retaining his TV title, which he eventually lost. But here he comes to the ring, the Savior. It looks like he broke my Titantron, so I'm going to have to work on him too. And he is definitely going to be paying for his own pyro bill. That is guaranteed. That's okay. We do what we have to do for our guys here. But anyway, as I said, this is kind of the blow off. I need these two to get this out of their system. This was supposed to happen at Show of Strength. I don't know what happened, but they didn't happen at Show of Strength. So here they are now, trying to finish working out these issues that they have here. And I'm all for it, to be honest with you. I want these two to get on with their careers here in NHW, and you can't do that if you're always fighting each other.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Savior.
And here we go, Ben Frame and the Savior are ready to go here. And there's the bell. And the Savior immediately just gets out of the ring. They're not here to fight inside the ring, I don't think. And Ben with the punches and chops and face have-yous. It looks like he's getting a good start off here with that downward spiral. Taking down the Savior. Now he's going to work on that arm a little bit. With a back suplex onto the arm. That's a great way to work it out there. Now he picks him up and knife edge chop and gives him a receipt. And a beautiful drop kick that backs him into the apron of the ring. Let's see what we got going on here. And a strong right hand. And these two just kind of battling it out here. Went for the Gio Jatuki there and messed it up. Caught a Russian leg sweep after that backbreaker. And the Savior is on the offensive here. And, you know, we got plans. You know, we're going to have to see what happens with this match, obviously. But, you know, I know that they do both have history with the Outsider. The Savior really wants to get his hands on the Outsider. But I don't think the Outsider is done with King Malcolm. Because King Malcolm did come to me and he was like, hey, I know I lost that match. But how I lost it, I don't like it. And I was like, you know what? I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. You can be in another matchup. Sure. But within that matchup, you are going to have to you're going to have to share the ring. And Ben for the pin won. Barely getting a 1 count there, but I said you're going to have to share the ring. And he asked me with who, and I was like, you know, there'll be a third man that I wanted to introduce. And he looked at me kind of crossed and sideways, but it is what it is, you know. We're here now. Ben with that wild knife edge chop and Savior with that flip over clothesline, putting a little extra oomph behind it, a little extra stank. And there's just a kick to the head, but it wasn't strong enough to take down Ben. But Ben hits him with that downward spiral again on the floor. Rolls him over, goes for the pin, thinks he has him down. 1, barely a 1 count again. Ben, and maybe this is his issue. Maybe he needs to, you know, stop worrying so much about, you know, I don't know. Well, he didn't have to worry about that because he just threw him like he didn't belong in the ring. But they're outside the ring, so don't mind me at all. And there he goes with that modified capture suplex. Now the Savior getting him up. What's he going to go for there? Oh, throws him back in the ring. Now he's going to go in there, meet him up. But he's taunting as Ben starts to get up. And he went for a kick and missed. And here goes Ben. He's got him up for that double underhook brain buster. And now into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Alright then. That's like the third match tonight that has obviously shocked me all the way to my core because I was not prepared for that at all. That's not even his finisher to my knowledge. So, okay. But, I mean, it was effective. You know, he didn't have any way to protect the top of his head from getting spiked, even though that happened. And maybe he should have went for the pin right there because it was a falls count anywhere match. But this is it right there. You got both the double underhook showing the strength, picking him up, and then bloop, bloop, right on top of his head. Went straight for the pin, which was a smart move. And then you got your 1, your 2, and your 3. Congratulations to Ben Frame.
Here is your winner, Ben.
Yeah, congratulations to Ben Frame on his first win here in NHW. Here's to many more. Alright, and here we go with the main event of the evening. And starting us off here is the King himself, King Malcolm.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, King Malcolm Kareem.
And King Malcolm, who got his opportunity at the NHW World title and did not get that victory, as I said in the last match. He came to me and was actually humble. He was like, "I lost fair and square. I just want another opportunity to show what I can do." And I was like, "What? That's not been Black Excellence's MO." But hey, I told him, just like I said, you can have this match with the outsider, but you will, in fact, be sharing the ring with someone else. And we're going to see who that someone else is. I know who it is, but these two do not. And that is the joy of my signings. I don't have to tell everything. It's great. It really is. But next, coming to the ring, the NHW World Heavyweight Champion. If I'm not mistaken, he is the only champion. Yeah, that's still on its original champion from our inception a couple months ago. And wow, how time flies. We are actually a couple months deep into this, and I'm still enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. Hope we can get a little bit bigger of a following, but here he goes.
And his opponent, first, from Nescahoning, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 260 pounds, the National Honor Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Outsider.
And as you heard her say, the NHW World Heavyweight Champion. Look at that belt around his waist. Yes, that belt. Not a strap with Velcro on it. There I go. I'm off topic again. Anyway, the outsider, the world champion's coming to the ring. I told him that he'd be coming in behind King Malcolm because I wanted them both to be surprised with who I chose for the final member of this triple threat match. And this man right here proved that he could tussle with the best of them as the world heavyweight champion, and that he's going to be a defending champion. And depending on how this match goes will depend on how the landscape, honestly, of NHW shapes out. I mean, this is non-title, but I felt that this match needed to happen. I had different plans for the last person, but because of how King Malcolm came to me, I was like, this will be perfect. This will be absolutely, honestly perfect in order to get my point across. That I run the show around here. So, here's the third person. And if you've never heard that music before, you have now. And we're looking back here in the back, and he beat the door. And there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good friend of mine in the world of professional wrestling. We have been through a lot between a couple companies, and I'm excited that he was willing to put his name on the dotted line for us here at NHW. But there he is, the man, the legendary, as he likes to call himself. Well, I'll let the announcer do her job. I won't take her shine from her. I won't take her shine from her, but I am excited to see him here. You may notice him. You may know him, I should say. Yeah. I'm concerned. The announcer, she's scared. Maybe she's scared. I hope she's not. And maybe she's scared of what she sees right now. This warrior coming to the ring, this Japanese warrior. Well, he loves the Japanese style, and I appreciate that as another fan of the wrestling world. I am a huge fan of the Japanese style, and if I wasn't so damn big, maybe I could implement more of that. But hey, whatever. But anyway, standing in my ring for the first time is Marcus Creed.
From the other side of darkness,
Yeah, there we go.
weighing in at 233 pounds, the legend.
The legendary Marcus Creed in an NHW ring with King Malcolm and the world's champion. And we're going to see who brings this matchup to a close. And here we go. Main event time. And Marcus Creed gets out of the ring. And he's gonna take him a moment, King Malcolm there. Putting some knees in the back of the outsider. Ooh, catches a fist. And Hurricane Rana. And kick to the back. And King Malcolm thinks that he's going to just run around here. There goes the outsider with the tossing. That wasn't a suplex, was it? Whatever. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I was looking at my notes again. And there he goes with another Hurricane Rana. I just saw him getting tossed. And there he goes with another Hurricane Rana. And King Malcolm is on a roll right now. Marcus Creed hanging up on the ropes. And King Malcolm's going to help him out a little bit there. Maybe not. And there goes the world champion. As King Malcolm gets slid outside the ring, which is kind of smart in this situation. Get your air where you can. And outsider showing his power and lifting him up and dropping him on his back, going for the pin while he has a moment. But of course, you're not going to get the 3 count off of that. And he had no business taunting, but he did not go down from that drop kick. Yeah, you're going to have to chop them oaks. That's 260 pounds and another Hurricane Rana. Taking down the outsider. And a drop kick. Still not taking him down. The outsider is really feeling himself right now. And that clothesline was nasty. Right to the back of his head. Marcus Creed kind of catching his breath there as King Malcolm. And that one took him down though. As King Malcolm and the outsider were having their words, and here goes Marcus Creed with a kick just straight to the side of the head and knee, and lifts him up for a front-facing suplex. And the outsider flips over and runs him over with a clothesline. It looks like he's taking the time to taunt to the crowd, and I guess that's all right in this situation. I mean, you got one man on the ground and one man in the middle of the ring just laid down. Why not? And he goes for the pin, but King Malcolm says, nah, bruh, we not having that life, and gives him a strong kick to the midsection for his troubles. And King Malcolm looking to end this right now. And, kick to the stomach. Lifts him up and drops him square on his neck. 1, 2... Just a 2 count, but boy, was that a long 2 count. And King Malcolm really feeling it now. And King Malcolm with the drop kick taking out Marcus Creed, sending him to the outside of the ring. And the outsider and King Malcolm, and just picks him up and throws him to his back. Still showing his power there. So of the 3, we know that the outsider is the most powerful. Yeah, we'll go with that. And he's the most powerful of the 3. He has been just throwing people around, not going down to a lot of moves. And a kick kind of catching both of them. And there goes Marcus Creed. That tiger suplex right to the back of his neck. And he's really feeling it, shaking it off a little bit there. And throws him into the corner. Uppercut. European uppercuts everywhere. Just he's done in that corner. He's going to throw him into that corner. An uppercut. Throws him into the next corner. Gives him another one. Goes off the rope and drop kick takes him down. And King Malcolm is taunting when he should be paying attention. And there goes Marcus Creed with the brain buster float over into the pin. Don't know where the ref is going, but he's down now for the 1 count. And Marcus Creed is very shocked and surprised that he didn't at least get a 2 count out of that. Kick to the gut. I don't know what he was going for. It looked like a perfect plex, but it got turned around and reversed into a clothesline. And now King Malcolm is calling for him to get up. And it looks like he's made some enemies here because both men are beating up on Creed now. And now he's got him again. Oh no, the outsider walked right into it. And there it is. 1, 2, 3. And your winner of our main event this evening is King Malcolm. And once again, Black Excellence, they have something over NHW. I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe it's the agent that got him signed. You know, I mean, he did. The agent that helped get him signed, it did curse the PWR television title. I don't care what they say over there in PWR, that title's cursed. But yeah, he caught the outsider with that twice. So now I'm kind of stuck. You know, I'm in a situation where I kind of have to evaluate things and possibly give King Malcolm another opportunity, because it's not like he pinned Marcus Creed. He made it a point. He made it a point to pin the outsider. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we will see you on the next one. Have a good night, folks.